Stop buying fake things to be friends with people that have money. Like, you spend money.
No, this is where we disagree. I love fake things.
Why?
It's a mix because I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you, I buy designer things. I like designer things. This is a fact, and I do buy them. But sometimes I cannot see them. There's a shop in Turkey. Let me tell you something. So let me. If you have to go through my bags, a good 1/3, and I have no shame about it.
Hello.
Hi and welcome
To you and yours.
I want to have a tattoo party.
That would be a nice party, but you can't drink when you're getting a tattoo.
Who said that?
Because your blood will thin, so you have a higher chance of bleeding. You're not supposed to drink.
I mean, you're gonna bleed anyway.
I've never bled for any of my tattoos.
Fuck off! You don't. They don't clean the.
Never bled for any tattoo.
Why don't you bleed? What kind of person are you?
I don't know.
You have period.
Strong.
Are you bleeding? Do you bleed?
Sorry, I don't really, because of my thing.
Fair.
Yeah, I don't.
So
actually.
if I poke you now, they think you won't bleed.
It's definitely you. Like, if you like with like.
He's on this podcast. She has announced she's a zombie of some.
No, I'm not a zombie.
I didn't know that. Okay, so you get your tattoo as you walk in, and then you enter the rest of the party.
Yeah, I think so.
Can you smoke while you get a tattoo?
Of course.
Flowers, obviously. It's not drugs.
Smoke cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
It could have been cigarettes.
Shisha pipe. That's so.
But it's supposed to be really cool.
Yeah,
I'll definitely go to one.
It's been gingering me.
My
since.
smile tattoo.
Yeah.
This tattoo that has apparently become a general fave.
Yeah, it's a cute
I like it too,
one.
but
And I
this
like
is
the
my
full
favorite
stop.
one.
Smile, bitch. Oh.
That's my favorite
Just
one.
get another dog.
Already. I think I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for like an actual child that will eventually be able to tend to themselves.
No, dog.
Than
Dog is better.
okay. Yeah, not like next year. Like, if you, I'd rather a child than a dog. I can get a dog after I have a child, and like we can like train the child together, train the dog together.
That's very cute.
But I'm not getting
trying to hide the trauma.
Yeah, my
The
dog
trauma.
died, and then I got a second dog that tried to bite me.
No, I mean the trauma of hearing your baby plan.
Oh, what do you mean?
No, just babies in general.
Scare you?
You have
Yeah.
to be raising dogs as well, teaching everybody how to.
You know, I think
My
that
God.
having children is like the highest level of love and affection, and because it is like a lifelong
That's
thing.
having cats. Because children will love you back and eventually take care of you. Cats will hate you till they die.
You know, not all your
and
children,
then
not
leave
everybody's
you.
children takes care of them. Your child can hate you.
If your child didn't take care
Tell
of
you
you,
to
now you
fuck
go
off.
look yourself. Say, what did I do?
Yeah.
What is usually the parents.
It's for like, but whatever feeling that you have towards your child is a forever thing. It's a forever thing.
You see, I don't like that. See, when my dog
Yeah,
is
even
annoying,
up
say, I
until
got
now,
rid of
Seth,
him.
I still ask my mom for bar. So, I mean,
This is
unfortunately.
I was going to say this is a good segue, but it's not
you
a
know,
good segue
funny
into
enough,
today's
not ask
topic.
her, but it's like, I feel like if I'm stressed sometimes and like I have a phone call with her, like when I get off the phone, she just send me money. I think it's really cute.
I hope, mother, if you are listening to this, I hope you can see what they are doing in other people's homes. Because cannot relate.
I'm screaming. It's Lowkey. If it's Lowkey relatable, say hey.
Very good.
Anyway,
What's the topic for today?
You've
I remember
started
it.
again.
I remember it. It is
it's what?
shit. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Which is a
And we're not talking about orgasms.
well. Well, if you like,
I don't think orgasms are something that
if
you
you
can
like,
fake till you make
moan
it.
your way towards it. You know, you can
Really?
fake it till you just about make
Did
it.
you say you can moan your way to an orgasm?
Sometimes.
Tamara,
you can,
please
like,
let's
you
talk
know,
about
maneuver
fake it till you make it in the
That's after.
workspace.
Don't worry, that's another topic. So yes, faking it till you make it. In
Work edition.
Yes, life edition. Work edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
There's different facets to it, really.
I think so.
A lot to unpack here.
I think so.
Mhm.
I feel like I don't blame people that package. I feel like fake it till you make it is basically packaging, right?
Well,
It's packaging.
Yes,
It's
actually, if
packaging.
you think about it,
I don't know if
yes.
there's an Urban Dictionary definition of packaging, but packaging is pretty much
Let's see.
like just portraying yourself to be
packaging how you want to be seen, wrapping yourself up how you want people to see.
Pretty much wrapping yourself up. Yeah, portraying yourself better than you actually are in whatever regard.
Wow.
So,
sorry, my phone gave me E as per.
Oh, no service.
No,
you say it's E as in Ewo. You make me sick. Are you not connected to the Wi-Fi?
It doesn't work in this room.
Do you know packaging is also a man's genitals? I had no idea.
What? Packaging what?
I said,
like if it's
packaging
uncircumcised.
a man's genitals. They did not say that.
Wait, packaging how?
It just says.
Oh yeah, package. Your package.
Interesting.
That's fair. Yeah, I don't know if I think packaging is.
So I don't think
it's an exclusively Nigerian.
I think it's an exclusive Nigerian thing, and there's no.
But yeah, it's basically packaging, faking it to make it. It's basically acting, being seen one way, even if it's not necessarily.
So pretty much, you don't have bar.
But
you buy a nice car, so people can look at you with respect. But you don't have where to sleep. Maybe you crash in your car. But when you pull up to the spot, people see you roll up in your. Any car, it could be a Merc.
I'm screaming.
It could be a Range Rover. You know, Range Rover is all over Lagos, like it's pure water. That kind of P.
Yes.
You pretty much don't really have anything, but you've shall package yourself nicely. It could be.
Is there like not authentic packaging, but like. Because I feel like a lot of people like hear packaging and be like, "Oh, I wouldn't do that because it's so."
Yeah, I mean,
it's very.
I think
it's inauthentic.
See, let me tell you something.
It's a fake life.
Let me say where packaging this spoil.
I'd rather drive Toyota.
No. You can call it fake life, but I feel like it's fake life when you don't have an end goal.
Exactly.
Like we were having a conversation before, and we're talking about when I was talking about the guy that had that had that bought the car, and I think that he had an end goal. If it's that you want to position yourself, like, let's not even pretend like as if we don't live in a fickle world.
Yeah.
People are moved by what they see.
Yeah.
We've talked about this already.
It's like dressing to impress.
Exactly.
How you like dress up and you make sure you look.
Let's be serious. So if you're going for a visa appointment, you're not going to wear rubbish. Especially if you're going to the American embassy. That one that they're selling dates for 600K these days.
I'm screaming. 7 days are not delivering. People are paying this money and they're not delivering.
So you're going to dress
properly. Dress the fuck up when
you're not going to wear what you wear to Zoya or what you wear to the beach. You're going to dress so that you are dressed properly. It depends
on what you think they want at the embassy. You might wear what you wear to Zoya.
But you should. Tamara, please.
You never know. Maybe that's how you get visa. Every way is different.
Anyway, that's
the whole point of packaging. Who you are trying to impress. Also know your audience.
You
have to know your audience. If you are buying Mercedes for people who are driving a Bentley, it's not gonna
also
but you know, it's not gonna match. You have to know your audience.
I think and I also think there's even levels to this packaging thing. When you think about it, there's so many people in Lagos that they've packaged their way into circles in Lagos that only like the richest. They love people
gonna lie though. So the thing with
did anybody come to your mind when I said that?
It's like 14. But the thing is that you can always smell a packager. I can. There's always like authentic. This is what this person is about and what they have, and this is somebody trying to be part. So you can be part because I guess like. You know, that's cute, but I'm not gonna lie. You have to pack. There's a way you package where it kind of just smells sad.
Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying, but that definitely means that
because the 14 people I thought of, we know them. There's one.
I'm screaming.
If you know how a wizard,
but I feel like what you're saying is because you are not that person's target audience. Because there'll be some circles.
I know ones that
there'll be some circles that they'll be able to penetrate.
No, but that's the thing. Even if you can, because you can sniff the packaging, but sometimes you may like what you're smelling now. It's not like it's a bad stuff. So come along, but it's like, it's very. That's why, like with packaging, sometimes I'm torn because I'm like, do it if you have to, fake it if you have to. In certain I'm afraid of packagers, but like. Make it as authentic as you can be.
I feel like everybody has packaged. Let me tell you one form of packaging that I've when when I started working in the industry like earlier. So I've been on TV for like almost 7 years now. Yeah.
Veteran.
Yeah. I can't believe it. Actually, I started when I was 23 and I'm turning 30 next year. So, I mean, and when I started, I used to do a lot of free shit. That's why now, unless like you are really my guy, and like even if you're my guy, so if you know better than to ask me to do free shit, like I did a lot of free shit. And there was one day, a colleague of mine reached out to me that he wanted me to do an ad or something, and
wait, hold on. There's gin in my nose.
Sorry,
wait. I don't know how this happened. Okay, keep going. Is
colleague-
that keep my side?
sorry, baby.
Oh my god.
A colleague of mine reached out to me to like be in an ad, and like I didn't even think of asking him to pay me. Like it was just like, oh, that he needs a favor.
did you have
I
to
should
do
put
a
my
lot?
shoes, blah, blah. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
So I just went there. Like it was super chill. We're really cool. Finished filming, and when we finished, he asked me for my account number, and I sent it to him. I said to today. That's why when I see him, like I like the way I hug him is like, he sent me 200K. That's when I started doing TV, babe. I was so washed from that day. There was nothing I did that I asked for less than 200K.
I'm screaming.
I'm like, there'll be people that will ask you, how much do you charge? And then you say 200K and they'll be like,
That's expensive.
Do you know that I would say no to work? Because I just wanted to be put in that bracket. I've said no to a lot of work. Like, a lot of times, PR people reach out to me, we go back and forth. And after a while, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not doing it. Because if I say yes...
That's authenticity.
But
you saw what you are worth and you said...
It's not part of
so
it.
You see, John, this is the
because
difference.
I wasn't actually earning that money.
Faking it, yeah.
But I wasn't earning the money,
But
though.
you earned it once.
Eh.
You earned it once. So there's faking it as per there's buying things, so it looks like you're earning 200K for every job, and then there's
actually earning it.
And so that's imposter syndrome. You felt like, I don't really feel like I should technically charge this, but at the same time, I'm gonna just fucking try it.
Yeah, let me try.
What happens? But I don't deserve this, even though you had actually earned that once.
Yeah.
So fair enough.
Yeah.
And then there's.
Yeah.
I
guess that's how I can say it.
Kind of.
Definitely does
They're
tie. Like,
tying.
I feel like after even
sometimes to get through imposter syndrome, you have to kind of fake it. You have to act like, yes, I do deserve this, even though technically I only got it once. Shit, but yes, I do deserve it because I got it that one time.
Do you know, I feel like it's not imposter syndrome because even now people still try to.
Well, now it's insanity. It's been 7 years, as you said. It's easy.
I just feel like it's just rude, man. Like I need to show you one email. I'm not going to read it out because I'm not a dick, but I'm going to show you this email. No, don't read it out. I'll just show it to you.
Can I summarize?
You can summarize it. I'm just going to show it to you, and wait, the email is opening.
Are we crying together?
So it was a back and forth about me hosting.
How much do they want?
An event.
Can I at least say the amount?
No, you can't.
Because they will know it's them.
Yes.
Then should they not feel shame?
It should be embarrassed.
Are you not embarrassed?
I don't want to be a dick, but
because everybody's kind of trying it sometimes. Price wise.
Okay. It's here. Just hurry up and look for the number.
What the fuck are they talking about? For a day? For 1 day? Or for the whole thing? Stop what you are talking. Stop it.
That number
Per hour?
Accurate. No, it's not per hour.
I hope you block them. I like how I don't see any further response. Because that's best. No, because people take the piss. And that's the thing. So that's the thing. You have to really, even in this faking it till you make it,
I actually do respond.
It's like, okay, when you are starting at a work, when you are at some kind of job, when you are starting in an industry, you have studied this thing. You are top of your class.
No. But did you read the email? He said he's not trying to undervalue me.
After he called that price, that's like telling somebody now, give me £50. I will give you 40. I'm not trying to undervalue, dude. I'm not cheating. You are talking rubbish. I'm not trying to cheat you, dude. No. It's talking rubbish. So yes, if you've like started somewhere, you know you are qualified, you know you can do the thing, but you don't have a leg in somewhere. That's not packaging per se. That's having to fake it till you make it.
Yeah, I guess.
That's having to
fake
fake
it till you
till
make
you
it and
make
packaging
it.
are the same thing, Tamara.
I don't know. Sometimes there's a kind
are.
of packaging that
They
you package. Because there's okay, I get what you
Leave
mean.
story. Packaging
with
is in
intent.
Nigerian
Okay, no.
slang.
Packaging with
Fake it till you
it. There's
make it.
packaging with intent, and then there's just packaging nobody asked you.
Oh, no,
Do you know how many
packaging.
Big Brother people? I'm sorry, God forgive me. They are just
Jesus
packaging.
is
I'm so
Lord.
sorry. I'm so sorry. There's no end
No,
game.
no,
There's no plan. There's no acting. No, they acting. Sing. No, they sing. Fashion. No, they fashion. No, they post. Just packaging rubbish. Driving around in. Oh my God. Like.
I feel like
There's
I want
a
to go
lot
to
of,
Big
like,
Brother
celebs.
because- oh my
Pardon?
God, I feel like I want to go on Big Brother because me, so I want to buy Vela. It's like after you go on Big Brother, the next car you buy is Vela.
Buy anything you like. Also, please do something.
Like,
Just
yeah.
one thing. Look at all the people doing things up and down. Erica does not need to be acting film up and down.
I
If they
feel
act
like
am,
she do try.
she do try.
Yeah.
All of them, bam,
But
bam,
lots of
all
them
them, Lord.
try. Lots of them try.
Oh no, it's 50-50.
I mean, I follow
it's
some
50-50.
of them, but I follow the ones I
50%
follow, they're
fucking
trying.
try. The rest, there's some because the rest you just forget them, but they are still there. They still have their plenty of followers.
Yeah,
They're
I
not
agree.
doing anything.
Yeah,
They're just packaging, looking cool, wearing wig. But I can't smell through the packaging because it's not even nice.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
think,
nice.
man, I don't know. You know, this thing, ultimately, I don't blame people
That
that
Lagos
package
package.
because at the end of the day, and like, obviously, if it's like to an end goal, not just you're just trying to package yourself into so many social circles because there are people like that.
I also
Like,
hear people who say
also,
things
like, stop buying fake things to be friends with people that have money. Like, you spend money.
No, this is where we disagree. I love fake things.
Why?
It's a mix because I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you, I buy designer things. I like designer things. This is a fact, and I do buy them. But sometimes I cannot see them. There's a shop in Turkey. Let me tell you something. So let me. If you have to go through my bags, a good 1/3, and I have no shame about it.
Why?
It's pretty. I don't care how much it fucking costs. If I can't find the authentic one, I should not have the bag again. So I don't take them out that much. It's like the cuter, smaller ones. But then there's no problem with fake bag. But just know where you are carrying it. And I know how I carry it. I don't carry it around like, oh, look at my designer bag. I have shame. I have shame and I
Are
have
you
sense.
sure?
And I know that
Are
if
you
I
sure
carry it
you
to
have
some
shame?
place, so what now? I'll carry my designer bag and start saying, ooh, look, no, those are the ones I carry. You know, you're going out Saturday afternoon somewhere far.
Tamara, you didn't answer my
go and see
question.
your auntie, like,
You didn't answer my question.
Hey.
Are you sure you have shame?
I have a bit, not much. Not much, to be honest.
Oh my days, I hate.
I don't mind fake bags.
I'd
don't
rather wear
mind fake.
Zara.
Zara too.
No, but there's fake
Zara
Zara.
are fake things. Exactly. There's fake Zara. There's one random shop I found in Italy once, and it was like fake Zara stuff. But the bags were fine. I should not buy.
Yeah. I've seen fake Zara
As
before.
long as it's
Yeah.
cute, I'm gonna buy it. I'm sorry.
I don't like fake things, Sha. I mean,
I'm not tough.
I'd rather buy. You know, these days when designers do stuff like those article shoes, Ego were on them. Like Ego did their own version, so just buy the Ego version. Why buy fake articles when you can buy the Ego version?
Buy whatever is cute. But my point is, buy what you like. Because there's people out here buying Birkins. They don't even fucking like the Birkins. They're just buying it to be among, to package, or finding fake Birkins.
You must
because
be
they
really
think
rich to buy Birkin.
But
just
it's not
to be
cute.
among, though.
Or even buying the fake ones, going out of your way to find fake Birkins so you can.
Yeah,
be
I understand
among.
faking it to make it sharp, but I just feel like as long as you're not hurting it.
There has to be an angle. I'm sorry. If you're just.
Mm.
Oh no, alright, it has to be authentic. If you want to look this way and you can't afford it, but you want to look that way, that's actually fine. I know people who have said things like, oh, like all these buying wigs. Like I actually hate wigs. Wigs are so itchy. I can't fucking stand them. I hate them. Why do you buy them? Now it's the Lagos way. That's fucking sad to me. And she can't afford the wig either, by the way. That's fucking. That's tragic.
Yeah, I
love.
think we should learn to prioritize. You know, like I think it's so crazy, but they're not a third person because when something happens to you, when things happen to people, you think, this one is not serious, she's not focused, she's not this, not that. They're not a third person. If you try to do that fake it till you make it live with no end goal at all,
They will catch you.
eventually, first
And
of
it's
all, you will
smelling.
even implode.
You will implode.
Like
Just
you,
be your best
you
self.
eventually become a liability to people around you
Yes.
because you don't have anything.
Yes.
And then after a while, if you go out with someone 3 times and you don't pitch in for drinks, by the 4th, 5th time, bro, monkey they walk, baboon they chop. Like it's like I can't continue. This,
I know
the
friends. I've been out with people who have never.
Like
we've
it's
been
like
friends for like years, and
you don't become that person that they whisper. This one.
We don't whisper.
One day you want to pour a drink. Someone said, "Drop that bottle." It's like, yo, it's you. Like don't become that person that
don't make it weird.
That like okay. Maybe people like you, and that's when you now realize you now start thinking that people don't like you because they're just tired of your like every time you come around you want something. Yeah, like
you are packaging, you are looking cute, but you're always taking. You never
bring something to like.
I'm not mad at people who like package like they don't have it, but this is what they wish they had. So they would rather they don't have a house, but they will get a car they wish they had, and that's fine. I'm not mad at that as long as it's like authentically or
I just feel like,
and I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But like,
I just feel like,
I guess if
packaging is alright if you have an end goal. If you have an end goal,
yeah,
package because everybody does. Your presentation is key. Let's not act like we don't live in a world like that. Like your presentation is key, so use it to your advantage. I don't know, if you want to just be floating through circles because you want to drink shams and azul, then okay.
But if you want to get to top circles so you can make billions of dollars, bitcoins, and sell NFTs, do that shit.
What's the name of that babe that stole money from rich people?
Anna Delvey, your way to the top. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you. Exactly. Anna Delvey to morals. Yeah. You say the same thing and fuck it. Do what you want.
And the thing about it is, I know what Anna Delvey did was
but
crazy.
Anna Delvey also, but
she had a plan.
She had a plan, and in her mind, all these things she was buying, she fucking deserved it. She was like, "I want this shit,"
and I think it would have actually worked.
I'm not mad at it. It's just that
I just feel like obviously she like lied.
She did too much.
She did it too much.
She wasn't sharp about it.
She got a bit crazy. I'm sure she was a cancer. She got narcissistic and just went crazy along.
Is that what they say about cancers? I thought we were motherly and sweet.
Oh,
I mean, I don't believe in star signs like that because they also
tell me that you people are motherly and sweet. Your literal sign is a crab.
Yeah.
Or 69
are two different human beings, and it's us that have problems.
As I was saying, I feel like Anna Delvey was onto something. Obviously, she became crazy with like defrauding hotels, and I think if she
focused on
what she was doing, right? I feel she would have been able to. She would have been able to pull it off, and because she pulled it off, it wouldn't have mattered eventually.
Yeah.
But I think she got a bit carried away, and that's the thing about people that are like that. They always feel like as if they're too smart and like nobody else will catch on to them. But so I think in general, if you have
fake it till you make it,
it's
fraud.
fake it till you make it. No, why is this fraud?
Because do they think that they are too smart? People who are faking it till they make it.
Yeah,
Don't they know? Is there not like that fear that they will catch them at any moment?
No, I don't think
they are moving boldly.
I don't think
the average. Because I thought Anna Delvey was a rare case.
I think people move boldly when they're faking it till they make it.
The audacity.
I think people move very boldly. Haven't you heard the story about some guy that I heard a story recently about a guy that ordered Azul in the club and had no plan of paying for it.
What? So he just ordered at first.
Yes.
They brought it.
Yeah.
And then he drank it.
Yeah.
Then he was set to go home.
Yeah.
I hope they beat him shaggy.
Guess what? It was even his friends that beat
I hope they beat the living, because that's happened to me in the club. That's happened to me. Me and my friend, we went out for his birthday was like 2 days after.
Why the fuck would you do that?
We went out, first of all, I was young. This was my what?
No.
My 19th or 20th birthday. Me, I didn't know people were mad. So we went out. Me, I ordered 2 bottles that I could afford. He now said, no, get like 4 more. I said, cool stuff. Bill came. He looked at me. I said, what are you? Why are you looking at me? What are you? I ordered by 2. He now we had to start fighting. That was the day me and Bolaji became bosom pals, because they had to physically lift her because she wanted to deck this guy. I know she's small, they just had to lift her. My God! You are mad in this place, oh. You are mad.
Tamara, did you say you had to start fighting?
The most physical fights. Because his friends, one of his friends paid, Bolaji paid, different people paid. Yeah, I paid for my 2 bottles and then I felt it per house. His friends were now telling me, oh yes, this is what he always does. Please don't be the person that they're always doing. That's, oh my God.
That's a wild shit.
And if you are listening to this, it's by the grace of God that I don't say your name, you dirty bastard. Like, what's it? That was the last time. I don't think we've seen since then.
So he had no plan for the...
He had no plan until today. His life is moving planless.
I'm screaming. Was it Shams?
No, it was just Hennessy.
Isn't Hennessy more expensive than champagne?
Well, you know...
Is it?
No, it's not.
Champagne?
It's not,
okay, champagne is more expensive.
Champagne is more expensive.
Okay.
And this was back in the day, so it was like...
Why would he do that?
Because he was a fool.
He's sick in the head.
Don't do that. Don't do what you can. Fake it till you make it, but like, don't kill yourself.
No chop beating on top. Fake it till you make it.
See, this is why I say I don't mind fake things. Buy your fake things.
Another, like, another set of fake it till you make it people that scare me are people that steal.
That one is also wild. That's desperation. That's
you will
not
let someone into your space, so
it.
next thing just to say like, and sometimes I feel like it's always crazy things. Like one, and I don't know why people think that when you leave money, you don't know you left the money there. I don't know why. I
do that.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
I don't talk say this girl na big girl.
That's why. Well, I just don't have money off.
I don't talk say you be big
because
girl.
I have money from myself, so I don't catch it.
Ciao. Best believe, even if it's 50 naira.
I don't know.
I just know subconsciously that it's there.
I used to have this ex. I used to leave money everywhere, like in his shoes, on the floor, on the
he's trying to give.
And I didn't really like him like that. So me, I just used to go shopping.
He's even crumbs
while I was tidying. just be folding things.
You have to clean the crumbs. Yeah. You were tidying because he leave money around.
I mean, his room was also gross, and I was in the space, and I'm a needs freak, so I had to.
Yeah, you were tidy,
and I was taking payments for my tidying. Alamid.
I mean, Sha, I get you. Fair enough.
Shout out, Pete. I don't know if he's alive.
You make me sick.
No, he's wild. He's fine. You don't watch this.
God, I'm going to throw up, Tamara. But anyway, I feel like I've been saying since the beginning of the podcast, like if you want to fake it, shit, do you? But I feel like reason, just
with intent and with reason
goal
and with authenticity.
All fingers are not equal, you know.
Can you fake it with authenticity?
No, you can't.
I feel like you can.
You can't. You can't. Original no be photocopy.
Yeah, but if you are see what you said. This thing of from the day one, you said you were charging a certain amount because that's what you felt you deserved. That was authenticity.
But like
exactly. Ha.
No. Ha! Relax.
Sips fucking tea.
You make me sick. I just feel like I didn't fake the authenticity. I already had it. I already had, and I already even had, like you said, I already had the opportunity to be able to earn that money.
That's fair.
Yeah, so if you can't,
you're now confusing me with English. Sorry. Fair.
Sorry. But like, I just feel like there's just some things you obviously can't fake. But if you do, and a lot of people, man, I don't know, Sha, I'm not your agony aunt, but I just feel like Tamara said, you can definitely smell the packaging.
So that's the part that's embarrassing. Like, be careful if you are going to package, please package well, because I personally can smell it from a mile. So should we
give fake it till you make it tips?
Yes.
Media edition. First of all, don't have bio.
Yeah. Oh my God, you read my fucking mind. Because I was going to say, please, you cannot come and be there smiling, doing sexy girl, nice girl. You are booming from the gate. We are sniffing you.
Next, try to brush mouth.
Brush your mouth. Look presentable. Moisturize.
Because you know these events we gather as they're usually loud, so we'll be talking close to each other. I don't want to.
So you will now be there. Hi, my name is. We have almost died. Please be careful. Also, we don't need accents. Nobody asked you to have accents. Please don't come with accent that to hear you is almost like you are coming from Mary London. Just please, just talk normal. Nobody asked for that.
Okay, next, why you're faking it? Don't just see people because they're in a good mood. You put phone in their face and start doing.
Yeah, don't be. Remember where you are. If you are trying to be among. Be among.
Relax.
Don't be there. Like just be you. Just relax. Calm down.
Don't be the person that is recording everything.
I mean, if you are, be cool about it. Because there's the stealthy ones that do it sexily. And at least take good pictures. Don't come when somebody is dabbing sweat. You now come selfie. You fuck off.
Like, yeah. But like on a more serious note, I feel like faking it in the media, faking it to make it in the media industry is very possible. But just media, always like we've been saying since, have something to offer.
Life, just
if you have something to offer, then
you know how I faked it till I made it at the bar. For example, I didn't know how they use like their system thing, and when you start at the bar, you start as just you carry cups and stuff. You don't take people's orders, so you don't get to use the clicky thing, and you don't get to get like tips and anything. You're just doing house girl work. And I thought this is fucking boring. I want to talk to people, so I went to go and learn how the fucking thing works, and I just used to randomly take orders. Fake it till you fucking make it. Just do what you don't be desperate. Yeah, a little bit. Be a bit of tyrants. But
I respect it though.
Be a bit of a.
I respect it.
Make yourself useful.
Like I said,
because they have like no choice but to give me the job because I fucking learned it. Like
I feel like that makes sense. Like you definitely would deserve
like fake it usefully.
Taking an initiative. Yeah.
There was another person that used to take people's orders. She didn't know how to use the system. That girl was rather fired because you are doing rubbish. Fake it with sense, yeah. Make yourself useful. Don't just be there.
Tamara, you actually make me sick.
Shout out Vicky.
I'm screaming. Shout out Vicky. But yeah, at the end of the day, everybody's going to do what they want to do. So I mean, do you and let us know. Let us know your fake it till you make it stories.
We are wise and full of things.
If you
knowledge
ever actually pretended. Let me not even lie.
Have you ever pretended? Have you ever done
when I went to, that's what I was saying. When I went to audition for my current job, I had never ever presented in my life.
Did you lie that you had?
What I always, no, I didn't. But it was what I had always wanted to do.
Yeah.
But I wanted to be on radio.
Yeah.
So, I think they had already finished hiring for radio. So my boss offered me a TV role, but said I should do a screen test. Mm-hmm. So I came back, like I in my mind, I like rehearsed and like I practiced and whatever. But when it started, I was very, very nervous, right? And I had recorded something, and I remember like Amila was there, and Amila was like that was like, I love you, Valerie, but that wasn't great, and blah blah. So my boss watched it, and my boss was like, he like gave me a lot of pointers as to, on what to do, and then told me that I should come back and do another screen test in 2 weeks. I don't think I've ever spoken to myself more in front of a mirror than in those 2 weeks of my life. Bro, I was talking to myself in front of the mirror. Like I was like, so I came back 2 weeks after. I did another screen test. And he was like, okay, he has noticed some improvements. But so after I came back 2 weeks after, I started doing I started recording every day. So I recorded every day for another like 3 weeks. And then I started my job. Like five weeks after. And like, I just learned to like I literally was just always anything that they asked me to do. There was a time I was doing 5 shows. So, and like, I wouldn't be confident, but I would be like, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So the first time they ever told me to do a live show, oh my God. Like, I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What if I tap on air? Like, I was like, oh my God, this is sweaty. But like I did it. And the first live show I ever did, I'm going to cry. The first live show I ever did, my boss saw me out and I was like, you did such an amazing job. I actually had tears in my eyes. Like, it was very, very emotional because I literally was like, I didn't know what I was going to do. And I got my job at a really bad time in my life. So I was like, I really need to, like, I worked so hard at it. I was like, I'm going to continue to act like as if I belong and like, I want to thrive in this space and like, I deserve to be there. So I was pretty much faking it. Yes, like, exactly. So that was when and it's so crazy. Like, when I was even negotiating my salary, I was negotiating my salary and I had been earning like, the job I had before, I was earning like 30K. Right? And I was negotiating my salary and my boss was like trying to pay me, not a lot. And I was like, he now said that, now they're going to send me the offer letter, and if I like, I should say no when they send me the offer letter. But then, what I was asking for, it wasn't that much from what they were offering, but when they sent me the offer letter, it was not what I was asking for. Yeah, so it was like, okay, step one, right? And then it's like when you start the work attached to a brand, people would always forever. I mean, I've worked in the same office for like the whole time, but like they'll always associate you with that brand. So you're not able to grow as someone that is more. You just grow in the same space as that brand. You'll not be able to
branch out.
Exactly, especially that it was my first like job and everything in the media. So that kind of tailored how my career went. But like eventually, I now started believing in my like prowess and my.
You faked it till you made
it. I definitely did. But like I really presenting was something I always wanted to do, and I feel like it's the only thing like I do like naturally and like the easiest. Like I always say like now I can literally present anything
in your sleep, fam.
Yeah, like anything that is like now I can say that's my talent
because you worked at it, because you knew you had it. You knew you had this talent.
I did. I had to dig deep, but like it was definitely me faking it till I made it, because like I would be interviewing. I used to do red carpet a lot. I'll be talking to people that I only watched on TV, and I'll act like as if they're my guys. Like I would crack jokes with you, talk about your outfit, talk about something I saw on your Instagram. I would literally try to connect with you like I'm not like dying inside. Yeah. Like
I feel like a lot of people do that like on a day-to-day basis. You have to act like you're the baddest bitch in the room.
Those tears are great. I didn't even believe that.
You did it, girl.
But yeah, like I guess that is one figure to you make a story.
Yeah, a lot of people, you're acting like you know this shit, you got this shit, but inside you're like, it's still, I don't think you ever, like, for a lot of people it takes a while. I don't think it's that you never, but it takes a while before you like fully grow out of it. I still don't think I'm fully out of that phase. I'm still like shitting myself in most interviews, most discussions, most writers' rooms, but you have to just fucking
you just have to just like,
yeah, and I got this shit.
I think like what's the worst I can do? Even if you say something stupid, you just pray that you're in a space where people don't shame you for it. Because naturally, like how humans are, you're definitely going to make mistakes and whatever.
You will.
So I feel like it's in like the communication of your error, and then in you now deciding to do better, that just makes us better people in general. So I just think there are definitely benefits to it, but I just feel like a lot of people do it for the wrong reasons.
If you're doing it because you're so worried about like what other people think about you, or like that's, I don't know. That's
I just
useless.
feel like
unless they're paying you. If you're worried about what other people with dollars are thinking about you, that's a focused worry.
Screaming.
But if they don't have dollars to give you, like, who the fuck cares what
like
the fuck people are thinking about?
And
you care what people without that are thinking about you. Dollar is 700 and what? Is what?
It's 794 or 749? 749, sorry. 749.
I think I just had my heart fully stopped for a minute.
749.
Exactly. Like there's much more important things to worry about. Like focus on that bag instead of like what Susanna down the street who also doesn't have a job is thinking about. Like who fucking cares?
I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess that's it for this episode.
Yay!
Yes, we said on the last episode that we're going to be doing a live show in December.
I also said you were going to read us an email, but
yes, I said I was going to read that DM. Yes. I took a screenshot.
But we have a live show in December.
Yeah, we have a live show. Wow, I'm looking for the DM
incoming.
So to wrap up this episode, we're having a live show. We're having a Madeaux Fest in December, and Lowkey Relatable is going to have a live show alongside Pickers and Menisms.
Very exciting.
So it'll be really exciting. And if you want to come to the show, you can click the link.
They must come. It's not if they want to. They must come. Why are you looking
at me like it's not two of us that gave instruction?
Let's forget the instruction.
If you want to come,
if you fill out,
let's two of us do the assignment
below, then you will get
fill the link below to get access to the event. Oh my god!
That's why I was looking at you. I'm hungry.
Girl, I'm hungry. But then, thank you for watching, and we will see you soon. I'll read that DM in the next episode.
Yeah.